Right now at noon, the future of Wisconsin's safer at home order is at stake in a case being heard by the state Supreme Court today. And the DOT launches online pilot programs to allow people to renew their driver's license and teens to get their license without a road test.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for joining us. The Wisconsin Supreme Court has finished hearing arguments in a case challenging the state's safer at home order extension. Justices and lawyers met virtually to debate the lawsuit. The legislature filed this 2 weeks ago, saying that the DHS secretary exceeded her authority in issuing an extension to the order that closes businesses and keeps Wisconsinites home. Its lawyers argued as such this morning. The Department of Justice, which represented DHS, said that the secretary was only following the authority given to her in state law. There isn't a timeline for when the court will issue its decision. If it sides with the legislature, its lawyers asked for a 6-day window for the governor and legislature to come up with a new path forward. Town of Madison police are investigating a homicide from last night near Rimrock Road. One person was killed in an apparent shooting just before 10 p.m. on Badger Lane. First responders worked to save the victim, but they were pronounced dead about an hour and a half later. Their identity has not been released. Anyone with information is asked to call the Madison Area Crime Stoppers. Let's head to the Weather Center now. Meteorologist Hattie McLean has a look at your first warn forecast. A little chilly out there.
Yeah, definitely chilly this morning for early May and pretty gray as well. Here's a look from the Queen Bee Radio Sky Camera. You can definitely see it's still damp in Platteville this afternoon. Here's a look at Doppler track. We have not as much rain as we did an hour or so ago, but we still have some scattered showers lingering from just south of the Dells up towards Reedsburg and Toma this morning. Also a little bit of light rain in far southwestern Wisconsin. Those scattered showers will continue on and off as we go through the rest of the afternoon, mainly south and west of Madison. Temperature in Madison has risen to 50 degrees. Still 48 in Janesville, only 41 in the Dells right now. It's going to be a cool afternoon with temperatures climbing just a degree or so from where we are right now. We'll top at 52 here in Madison. Coming up in Maine weather, we'll tell you when the rain ends and also when there's some potential for frost in that next 10-day forecast. So stay tuned if you've been outside in the garden already.
Yes, I have, so I will stay tuned. Thank you, Hattie. Public health officials are reporting 0 new coronavirus cases in Dane County today. Right now, we have at least 444 confirmed cases and 22 deaths in the county. Almost 13,000 people have been tested in the county. Across the state, there are more than 8,300 confirmed cases. County Executive Joe Parisi says Dane County will remain under a state of emergency declaration until at least July 15th. The current order was set to expire May 15th. The declaration will allow the county government to be able to use its full resources to meet community needs during the pandemic. It also makes Dane County eligible for federal and state assistance. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation is offering new ways to get your driver's license without visiting the DMV. Due to the public health emergency, the DOT is launching 2 pilot programs. Eligible drivers with a Wisconsin license will be able to renew it online, and anyone under 18 years old who successfully completed required training will be able to get their probationary license without completing a road test. They do need their parents' permission.
We know this is a rite of passage, but because of the training requirements that are in place for drivers under the age of 18, nearly 98% of these drivers pass their road test on the first or second try. This tells us the training is effective, and they are prepared to drive safely. This training process is the
on Monday, May 11th, and are expected to continue through the 2020 calendar year. Due to COVID-19, the DOT says approximately 80,000 people whose driver's license expired have received an extension to renew those extensions without late fees waived. Through July 25th, renewing online may not be an option for everyone, while the deadline for a real ID has been extended 1 year to October 1st, 2021. Customers wanting a driver's license that is real ID compliant will need to visit the DMV. Just in the last 15 minutes, Hy-Vee announced that starting tomorrow, they'll be limiting meat purchases at all locations. Each customer will be limited to 4 packages of a combination of fresh beef, ground beef, pork, and chicken. A statement says they have products available at Hy-Vee stores, but due to worker shortages at plants, as well as an increase in meat sales, customers may not be able to find specific items they're looking for. The total number of coronavirus deaths in the U.S. is on track to hit 70,000 today. At least 43 states have now partially reopened their economies. Experts say this opening up of America is behind a new spike in death toll projections. Less than a week ago, researchers from the University of Washington predicted 72,000 Americans would die by August 4th, but now they warn that number could sharply rise to 134,000 if strict measures like social distancing are erased.
From the public health point of view, namely, there will be more deaths. This rise of mobility in the last week or 10 days is likely leading to some increased transmission.
In New York, more than 200 people are dying daily. For the first time ever, the state will begin nightly shutdowns of subways so trains can be disinfected. President Trump is getting out of the house for his first trip outside of Washington, D.C. in weeks. He's traveling to Phoenix this morning to visit a Honeywell factory that's now making N95 masks. The president continues to push for states to reopen, even as researchers at Johns Hopkins warn deaths could spike to 3,000 a day by June 1st if social distancing rules are relaxed too soon.
That's a report with no mitigation. So based on no mitigation, but we're doing a lot of mitigation. And frankly, when the people report back, they're going to be social distancing and they're going to be washing their hands and they're going to be doing the things that you're supposed to do.
And the president once again blamed China for the spread of the virus. The Trump administration has directed U.S. intelligence agencies to investigate where and how the virus originated. Congressman John Ratcliffe, the president's pick to head up those intelligence agencies, is on Capitol Hill for Senate confirmation hearings. New at noon, Madison Opera's Opera in the Park will move online due to the pandemic. The 19th anniversary of the concert was scheduled for July 25th at Garner Park, and more than 10,000 people normally attend. Details on the online performances have not been finalized. Those will be announced in early July. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
What's the first appetizer to disappear at practically any party? Any ideas? Once you hear what it is, you'll be thinking, oh, that's right, of course.
Hi, I'm Travis Ganser. Looking to update your bath, shower, or your entire bathroom? Ganser is the answer with Bath Creations by Ganser Company.
Schedule your free in-home consultation or visit our beautiful showroom on the Beltline.
A local family-owned business of 4 generations.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection remains open to serve our customers and communities during these times of uncertainty. During Safer at Home, we've got you covered for all your plumbing service needs. Call us for help. We are here for you.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who am I? Wow, is that really me?
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. This Mother's Day, give yourself or your mom the gift of a youthful, beautiful look. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video that the viewers can watch while you and I talk. And you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. And I did this to my father. We were at home, and we were screaming. 4 minutes, 34 seconds, completely gone.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. These lines bother me. They really do. And this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It feels great. Looks even better.
I'm Neela. I'm 61 years old. I'm a professional personal trainer. It's so important to be in good health and to be fit and take care of yourself. How it makes you feel inside is amazing. Plexiderm, seriously, it fixes all that. It makes you feel as good outside as you do inside. Honest to God, it's amazing. There's nothing there. Like, the bags are gone.
And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it targets all those problem areas.
So this would be a daily thing, or just when you want to like get rid of the bags? And
yeah, it absolutely could be a daily thing. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
Take action with the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. This Mother's Day, get up to 50% off the normal retail price. Plus, get free shipping. Visit Plexiderm.com or call the number on your screen.
Hi, I'm Travis Ganser. Looking to update your bath, shower, or your entire bathroom? Ganser is the answer with Bath Creations by Ganser Company.
Schedule your free in-home consultation or visit our beautiful showroom on the Beltline.
A local family-owned business of 4 generations.
If you've ever been to a party where they're serving all sorts of appetizers, you may have noticed that no matter what else they're serving, it's usually the bite-sized hot dogs wrapped in pastry or swimming in a sweet and sour sauce that are the first to go. Let me show you a new way to make these that's always a hit. We start by cutting a good-sized hot dog into 2-inch pieces. I think using bigger dogs makes these taste so much better. We wrap each piece with a slice of bacon that we've cut in half and place it seam side down on a rimmed baking sheet. After all of them are wrapped, we sprinkle each one with a bit of brown sugar and into the oven they go. While they bake, I like to whip up a dipping sauce for them by blending a good amount of yellow mustard with some cherries, a bit of honey, and a little bit of cherry juice. If you want, you could even wrap the dogs ahead of time and bake them off right before you're ready to serve them. When you put these out with the dipping sauce, they'll be the first thing to disappear. Between the smokiness of the bacon, the juiciness of the hot dog, and the sweetness from the brown sugar, you can't miss. So here's what I suggest. Head over to our website and get the recipe for what we call Dogs and Hogs. You won't be disappointed. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a doggone good way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, Howard, thank you. Next at noon, chilly, scattered showers today, but we're going to get a little more sunshine tomorrow. Hattie has your first warn forecast next.
Do you know the secret to having the perfect lawn? Maple Leaf Landscaping does. With their 6-step turf care program, you can have a beautiful lawn all season long. Check their website for special discounts and leave the yard work to Maple Leaf, your year-round property care experts.
Wouldn't it be nice to not have to deal with your messy gutters anymore? Leave that nasty chore in the rearview mirror with a new Leaf Guard gutter system. Hi, I'm Andrew Larson, owner of Larson Home Services. My team would love to show you how Leaf Guard's patented design keeps leaves and debris out so you can give up cleaning your gutters forever. And now is the best time to get Leaf Guard. Order now and get free installation labor, free financing for 12 months, and a $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. Call now to set up a free estimate.
We asked real customers what they really love about Spectrum Internet and TV.
Spectrum Internet has the fastest speeds for everything I do.
There is no turning wheel. It's immediate.
Spectrum's the fastest. Bam.
Get the fastest download speeds with the most reliable performance with Spectrum Internet, delivering starting speeds of 200 megabits. That's more than enough for all your devices for $44.99 a month. Call 833-906-4499.
I can't get over how much on-demand Spectrum has. I can literally watch a new movie every night.
I got on my shows, and he's got all his shows.
With the Spectrum TV app, I can watch live TV anywhere. It's perfect.
Add Spectrum TV and enjoy more free HD and more free on demand. Plus, use the Spectrum TV app to watch live TV on the go, all from $44.99 a month. Call 833-906-4499.
The fact that they don't have contracts, that says a lot about their service.
Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Install Spectrum services yourself. Get a self-installation kit shipped right to your home. Call 833-906-4499.
Do you know the secret to having the perfect lawn? Maple Leaf Landscaping does. With their 6-step turf care program, you can have a beautiful lawn all season long. Check their website for special discounts and leave the yard work to Maple Leaf, your year-round property care experts.
Hi, folks. After a bit of a dreary Tuesday, Hattie has us looking forward to the return of some sun in her first warn forecast.
And Wednesday marks the start of National Nurses Week. We'll tell you how multiple businesses are saying thank you during this important time. We'll see you at 4:30.
When it seems the world is changing every day, you need the latest breaking news quickly without sacrificing accuracy.
Trust News 3 Now as your local source for the latest facts to help keep you and your family safe.
News 3 Now, your local coronavirus headquarters. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Well, Pfizer starts testing on a potential coronavirus vaccine, and United Airlines has a warning for employees as the industry continues to suffer from the pandemic. Diane King Hall has your Money Watch report.
Wall Street gained ground in early trade as stocks followed a rise in oil prices. Investors were also optimistic following signals more global lockdown orders are starting to loosen. Pfizer has started testing an experimental coronavirus vaccine on people here in the United States and in Germany. The company announced today it has begun human trials working alongside the German drug maker BioNTech. The trial will test adults between the ages of 18 and 55 first before testing people older than that. A memo to United Airlines workers, brace yourselves. According to multiple reports, the company's COO says employees should, quote, seriously consider voluntary separation from the airline. This comes as the industry grapples with a 95% drop in travel from a year ago. The airline cannot forcibly lay off workers over the next 6 months due to receiving a federal bailout. Cinco de Mayo 2020 might be an indoor affair this year, but restaurants are here to help celebrate from home. Chipotle is offering its Queso Blanco for free with in-app orders using promo code Queso55. Corona, the beer brand, has partnered with Postmates for free delivery using the promo code Cinco at home. And for a full-on Taco Tuesday, On the Border has a $25 family special full of taco, sides, queso, and of course, chips and salsa. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. I'm Diane King Hall.
Diane, thank you. Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials up 378 points, the NASDAQ up 171, and the S&P 500 up 52. Farm Director Pam Yankee is here today with today's Ag News. Hi, Pam.
I seem to be delivering nothing but bad news for our Wisconsin farmers. I'm trying to turn things around, give them their support. They're getting busy with field work these days. How would you like to show your support? For a limited time, we've got yard signs that I am going to be hand delivering to our viewers that want to show farmers their support. We need farmers. Wisconsin needs farmers. You can sign up to receive your free delivered, with safety in mind, farm yard sign. It's simple enough. Just go to weneedfarmers.com, fill out the information, and either myself or one of my staff will hand deliver that sign to you. weneedfarmers.com. Again, I've got limited supplies, but it's kind of our way of trying to help our Wisconsin farmers know that we deeply care about them and their importance, not just to Wisconsin, but to our daily lives. You know, you are going to notice how important those farmers are more and more these days, especially when it comes to meat. Dr. Daryl Peel, who is a livestock economist at Oklahoma State University, says that it was one thing when we saw consumers buying a lot of food all at once at the beginning of COVID-19. Now, the meat processing slowdown because of COVID-19 impacted employees is going to be noticeable. And it's regardless of what kind of meat you are looking at. Tyson Foods, the latest to come out, saying that they are going to see their supplies basically drop substantially. So that's something that you're going to want to kind of keep in mind when it comes to your grocery shopping experience. Looks like this is going to trickle down to the retail market. The good news for Wisconsin, our Wisconsin farmers got a lot of work done over the past 7 days' time. 33% of our corn in the grounds, 14% of our soybeans planted. That is the largest 1 week increase in soybean plantings we've seen in Wisconsin since they started taking records back in 1980. And now you know. Don't forget, weneedfarmers.com, where you can sign up for your very own yard sign supporting our Wisconsin farmers. weneedfarmers.com. That'll do it for Tuesday. I'm Pam Yankee. Be safe.
You too, Pam. Thank you. Here's Hattie now with your forecast.
And our forecast starts with rain amounts. We've had a little bit of rain so far this morning. It's been wet in Madison from time to time, but not a lot of measurable precipitation here. You have to go further to the south and west to see about 1/4 to maybe 4/10 of an inch of rain so far this morning. Note the lack of accumulation to the north and east of Madison. Just having a tough time, those showers moving to the north and east. And in fact, over the last couple of hours, those showers have actually been pushed further back to the west. Watching a narrow band of precipitation again around the Reedsburg area up towards Viroqua. That's dropping some light rain right now, but things have been drying out for at least the last couple of hours here in Madison. A wider view of what's happening, you can see that the line is extending all the way from southern parts of Minnesota through northeastern Iowa and then in just south of the Chicago area today. I would expect a few more scattered showers to pop up across southern Wisconsin. We're not done with the rain just yet, but again, north and east of the city, that's where we'll likely see dry conditions. Our future track forecast models shows you the rain diminishing as we go through the evening hours. So we just have a couple of hours yet with those rainy conditions. Fire danger concerns, though, continue for the central part of the state. They're not getting any rain today. Humidity is relatively low and it's breezy, so dry conditions continue. Things like grills and ATVs that could send off a spark are definitely discouraged right now. Would be very easy for a wildfire to start. Unfortunately, our extended forecast not calling for a lot of rain over the next 6 to 10 days. Central and northern Wisconsin, those long-range climate models indicating that it is going to be drier than normal for that part of the state. In addition to those dry conditions, much colder than normal. Take a look at this temperature outlook for the 6 to 10 day time period. Great Lakes through the Ohio River Valley all the way into New England, indicating a colder than normal start to May. Here's a look at some of those temperatures this morning. We're at 50 here in Madison. It's actually a little warmer to the west and north, 52 in International Falls. Not very often that International Falls is warmer than we are here in Madison, but those clouds and a little bit of rain keeping temperatures down. Take a closer look at those numbers this lunch hour, and you'll see 49 in Watertown, 46 in Platteville. Prairie du Chien, you're only at 42 right now, and in the Dells, it's just 41. We have an easterly wind off of Lake Michigan, relatively dry conditions in place, and it's that easterly wind through the afternoon that's really going to fight against those showers. So that will keep things dry for a good part of the area. The winds do diminish and turn very light during the overnight hours. Future Track Forecast model says even though the rain is going to be west of Madison, clouds will continue for the entire area. So high temperatures just a little bit warmer than what we are right now. Things are going to dry out though overnight tonight into tomorrow. Our forecast does warm up a little bit after that as well. Take a look at your precipitation. This is additional precip through the afternoon, less than 1/4 of an inch in most spots. Here's a look at that extended forecast. We do have temperatures back to around 60 degrees on Thursday and Friday. Want to draw your attention to Friday night into Saturday morning. That looks to be the coldest night out of the next 10. We definitely could see some frost or freezing conditions even as temperatures drop below the freezing point.
Why not?
Tried to get a head start on
That's
things,
right.
didn't we?
Don't rush it.
No.
All right, Hattie, thank you. Next at noon, Angie Edge from Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin will share some ideas for Mother's Day brunch this weekend. Stay with us.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Wow, you ready?
Yeah, let me just grab my wallet.
Uh-oh, I've seen this before. Wallet way too big, skinny jeans too skinny.
I'll just carry it.
Before you break something, you should know you don't actually need a wallet. With BMO Harris, you can just take cash out with your phone. Or if you need to, you can pay them with Zelle. That works? Yeah. You're stuck, aren't you?
Smile.
Woo, those jeans are way too tight.
That feeling you get when no wallet is no big deal. That's the BMO effect.
Coming together makes us stronger, and Ford is built to lend a hand. Contact your Ford dealer, an essential part of your community, to find out more about home delivery and other vehicle service options. After all, you have a lot to take care of. Let us help take care of you. Find out more at Ford.com. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 72 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select 2020 Ford models.
U.S. Cellular.
Yeah. New customer? What's the deal?
Unlimited data, just $30 a month.
But what's the deal with the signal? It works everywhere. It's crazy.
Sure, you're going into signal shock. Just breathe with me. Unlimited data. Strong signal.
Strong signal.
All for $30 a month.
U.S. Cellular.
And now when you switch, you can also get $700 off the latest phones with no trade-in required. Now that's fair. U.S. Cellular. Choose fair.
From our family to yours, we want to encourage you to keep going. Keep protecting what's most important. Keep hopeful in the face of all this. Keep believing. Keep being strong. Keep supporting the people on the front line. Keep staying together while staying apart. Keep being fearless. And most of all, keep dreaming. American Family Insurance is mailing our personal auto insurance customers a premium relief payment to help them keep going. We'll keep being here when you need us.
News 3 Now.
Protesters ignore state orders to stay at home.
Disappointed and frightened by what the protests would pose in our state.
Providing you with the facts.
We need a decrease in the amount of positive tests as a percent of the total tests for 14 days.
About how the coronavirus outbreak is impacting our community.
Drive-by salute to the workers in Madison.
For the latest information, safety advice, and breaking news, watch News 3 Now, your coronavirus headquarters.
Welcome back. If you're looking for something to make for Mother's Day's brunch, we got just the ideas for you. Angie Edge from Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is here to share some ideas from her kitchen. Hi, Ange.
Hi, great to see you again, Mark.
Good to see you. So what do you got going here today?
Well, we have our brand new edition, our spring edition of our online magazine that's called Rate, Pair, Share. And there's 4 easy quiche recipes that you can make for Mother's Day, since most people will be staying at home. And they're very easy and to customize with your favorite type of Wisconsin cheese. So today we're putting together a bacon and Gouda quiche that's absolutely delicious. I've already mixed together 8 eggs and also 3/4 cup of milk. And we're just going to add some ingredients. And like I said, you can customize this to your taste as long as you're adding, all Wisconsin cheese. And we also have a 3/4 cup of heavy cream. We have some delicious bacon as well that everybody loves. And then we're going to add some spinach. It gives it lots of great color and lots of great flavor. We have some sliced cherry tomatoes that we're going to add into our recipe. A little bit of salt and pepper to your liking. And then the last ingredient is 1/4 cup of Wisconsin Gouda cheese. So we're going to add that into our bowl as well. And the Gouda cheese has a nice mellow and sweet flavor, so it really melts great through the recipe. So once you get this all mixed together, you're going to bake it in the oven and put it in a pan and bake it for about 40 minutes. It's going to come out smelling wonderful and very colorful as well. So a great way to treat your mom maybe, or to make it for your family. I should say that the Gouda cheese that we use today is from the Roth Cheese Factory in southern Wisconsin. And during this time, while everybody's at home, it's a great way to support our local dairy farmers by buying local Wisconsin cheeses. So this one is made locally, and it sources milk from local dairy farmers all within 60 miles. So Wisconsin makes a lot of great award-winning Gouda cheeses.
All right. It sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it someday. Happy Mother's Day.
I have to bring you some, and also online, our website, you'll find our recipe, and you'll find over 60 different companies that are selling Wisconsin cheese online if you're looking for some last Mother's Day gift ideas as well, Mark.
WisconsinCheese.org/order. Angie, we'll see you next time. Happy Mother's Day. Here's Hattie with one final check of the forecast.
That's right. We are watching some rain this afternoon, especially south and west of Madison. A few light sprinkles and showers in and around the Dells right now. Otherwise cloudy and cool for the remainder of the day.
All right, that's our time for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here at 4. In the meantime, have a safe afternoon.